Hello and welcome back to a brand new episode on the Fusion Freak channel over here on the MFL stuff. I just want to, so I've just not watched the game live for the first time for AJ Fusions. I just literally clicked on it and skipped through because, can we just watch this? Martin. I won 1-0, right? I skipped through because I couldn't be bothered to watch my team draw 0-0 again on the AJ Fusions because they keep doing it. And we ended up winning 1-0, which puts them in a very good bloody position because not only was that Iron Tigers, who we now leapfrog, Raymond Raiku lost against Foggier Calcio. So they're now pretty much secure in the league, right? I play them next. I'm sure they're either going to be, maybe they'll rest players against me, possibly, hopefully. If we look against him, because he was third, so he would have really wanted to get him. So this guy is becoming a bit lower on stamina. However, he did rest some other players and elsewhere, but this guy's becoming a bit low on stamina. He'll probably still play him against me, just because if he beats me, they're pretty solid. However, if we look, then after Foggier Calcio, we play Raymond Raiku, who, if we can beat, we would technically jump frog him now, unless obviously Foggier smash us, is what it is. But our goal difference between us three are very close. Us beating Iron Tigers, if we lost that game, I think it would have been done because we would have been on 24 and they would have then been on 29. It would have just been sort of OV with the last games that we have. We do have a free 3 points over here, Mafra Community Club, unless he decides to come back and bum us. Hopefully, is not the case. But apart from that, I mean, we're looking kind of good. Like, I know we have this, we're going to lose that game and then this game, but again, we still did well in the stats, and that's the best player we've played form-wise, I'd say, in a while. Not form-wise, sorry, in the table, high in the table in a while, and actually won, which is perfect. We are now going to stop the waffle because this is a huge game against Albeida, who have won the last 4 of their games. One, including against top of the league or second in the league, I think now due to them. So this is not going to be an easy game by any sense of the word. So let's hope for the bloody best. If we don't concede within the first minute, good. Yeah, let's hope for the best. See what happens. I'll go for one goal. Okay, never mind. Not for one goal. Yeah, and I'll catch you if anything exciting happens. So overalls we're at 55, 58, 59. 58. Oh. So our defence is better at 55. Their midfield's better by 2. Our defence is better by 2. And then our offence is better by 3. So technically, actually, we are the better side. We're playing a 4-2-2-2-2-2-2-2. And our... I mean, their attack is 56. So their attack is only 1 better than our defence, whereas our offence is better than their defence by quite a decent amount. Is that a red card? Oh my god, I thought that was a red card. Why did it stop it? I thought he was last man. Come on, Jack, you back. This guy is just the best. Oh. Imagine he scored after I said that. Delight into Jack, you back. I mean, if anyone was going to score, it was... Oh, he's offside, don't know. Delight. Stashioak. Can we grab one before half time? Stashioak. Bang! Fernandez! What the fuck?
Yago, not.
Stashioak? No. Stashioak is the top assister in the league, though, so he's probably going to get whoever is his agent a bloody Playmaker trophy, which is quite cool. Is that 1, 2, 5? Yeah. Shit.
1-0.
Okay.
Okay.
Da, da, da. Who's not closing in there? Number 4 just got dragged out. Very good. Who's number 4? George Thorpe.
Lasted legit 4 seconds.
4 seconds. I'm just glad to see some goals, to be honest, at this point.
Yeah, it's about 0-0, I guess. Yeah, that's true.
I would rather us fucking... Oh my god. Fernandez. Jack, you're back! He's so good!
That's
From kickoff!
What the fuck?
Wake up, boys. You got to be waking up, AS. Oh, shit. Tactical change leading at half-time. Oh, fuck. Tactical change leading at half-time. Apparently I made a tactical change, ladies and gentlemen. This could be over. Because I don't remember what I put. Okay, we're getting bummed already. Oh, no.
Yeah. So...
But look at the point. It's like, it's tight.
Wow, we beat 5th. Oh, fuck. I'm looking at points, right? It's fifth place are on 26.
Yeah.
We're on 27.
Yeah.
But win draw.
So, just as I thought, he obviously knows he's got easier games after this one, and he's probably good in second place. He is resting. However, he's not resting like fully. He has still got like a 68 rated player here. However, he's not got his 72 rated or his 70 rated players playing. Sorry, he's got a 70 rated goalkeeper, but he's not got his 72 rated player playing, which is fantastic for us. So we did keep Adair in and Galvio, and we've got Tolnai up there as well. So we're just praying that somehow, and we did keep Martin in as well. So we just got to hope and pray that we can get the W somehow. He's playing a 4-4-2, which is interesting. I don't believe I've seen him play that before and when I was watching him. But yeah, if we can win this game, it would be absolutely huge because this is sort of a write-off for us in the sense of even if we get a point here, it's unreal. Because again, I know like teams are not overly too dissimilar as of right now, but he does have two players. One is 68 and one is 70 rated. The 70 rated being his goalkeeper. Considering we struggle to score anyway, like if we manage to score, unbelievable. Even one. First highlight that I've seen in 30 minutes, apart from our free kick. Merkel whacks it to Adair, which is promising, because Adair's the only one who can seem to score on our team, but puts it wide. Half time, and it's still 0-0. Half time stats are looking 3 shots to us, 2 shots to them. 55% possession in our favour. Another highlight here. Esteves. Sobriev on the ball. Plays through Esteves, who's in on goal, but then decides not to drive his first time with the ball. So I'm assuming it's probably a goal. First highlight we've seen of him. Keeper saves it. To be fair, not much has been created in the game, so I think both of us just have decent defences and not that great of attacking threats. Esteves back to Merkel. Back to McNee. Back to Esteves. Back to Galvio! Oh my god! We scored a bloody goal. We are 1-0 up against Foggy Calcio. Esteves to Galvio. Can we hold? Can we hold? Stats wise, again, they've not really threatened. We've not threatened too much. Can we hold? We've made a tactical change. I'm assuming we're going more defensive. Can we hold? This would be unbelievable. Please, no highlight. Oh my god, we've done it. Yes! Come on! That is huge! That is huge. That is so huge. That is so huge. Oh my word almighty. Where does that put us? That is so huge. Oh, we need to refresh, see what the result was. Are we in third? Are we in third place when it updates? Oh my goodness. Who was he playing though? Let's have a look. Oh, he's playing RBK, so he probably won. He's winning. Oh yeah, he smashed him. Okay. Well, he smashed Ryman Reiki. But we got a win that we were not expected to win, and now we play him. He lost to Ryman Reiki. Obviously, he was probably playing a better team when he was playing him, let's be honest. But yeah, wow. Wow, wow, wow. We got a win I did not expect us to get. That is for sure. These guys just beat Stockholm 1-0. Iron Tigers play Quebec. Iron Tigers drew 0-0. Meaning we are now 3 points clear of them, I believe. I believe we are 3 points clear. be. So we're going to be 3 points clear of them. Yeah, 3 points clear. And we're 1 point behind Ryman Reiku going into the game tomorrow against Ryman Reiku. Oh my goodness me. I can't believe we actually stole that in the last minute. That's the first time that's ever happened to me, personally. Right, let's go and watch the AJ Academy. Again, this is another game that we probably should be losing. Well, no, definitely should be losing, actually, so I might just click on it. Because I believe we're just going to get battered here, yeah. Because we put out a terrible team. So this is fine. Again, I expected this. In all fairness, I actually don't hate this. This I don't hate at all. Considering we were meant to get absolutely pummeled, that's not too terrible in my opinion. I can't believe we won that game. 1-0. We scored! Danny Ward! Hey, I'll take a goal against these of the team that I put out. Did he put a full strength team out? I think so. Yeah, if we put a full strength team out against there, we still wouldn't have won. So that's that game out the way. FC Dragon and Nanwebara both can leapfrog us here. Oh no, they can't. Sorry, that's really showing that they won. That's with that win. Oh, sorry, that's with their. They beat. No, it wasn't. Yeah, they just beat them. They drew though, so they didn't get ahead of us. How did they get a point there? Ladies and gentlemen, I didn't record the reaction because my girlfriend was over. But you can probably see that we lost deservedly to IE Ryman Reiku. Which means we are, with 3 games to go, 4 points behind Ryman Reiku. They have to play top of the league, which they probably won't get a win against. They also have to play Persians today, and bottom of the league, which they'll probably win. So they're probably on 37 points as we speak, depending on this game. If they lose this game, we can win our next game. We have a chance. But realistically, we're probably cooked. We have a free win, so we were on 30. I'd say we're on 36 guaranteed. 33 guaranteed. They're on 37 guaranteed. And we've just got to hope he slips up, really. It sucks, for sure. It sucks. Because we wanted to get promoted this season. But again, we will next season. And we'll just hope for the best. But yeah, we're going to play against Quebec here. And hopefully we can get the business done. Give us a chance at least and see if he slips up. If he wins, it's done. Either way, but we can see what we can do. Our AJ Academy did win against Borat Prerov, which is good. And then they play again today against FC Dragon. 0-0, Ayrton. Would you believe it?
It's just crazy, honestly.
He's winning 3-1 anyway, so it doesn't matter. Iron Tigers won. 3-0. Oh yeah, they got the free win. Well, there's 5th place at least. And then this is what happens in my other games, Ayrton. 1.88 XG to his 0.53 XG. I'm losing 2-1 in the 90th minute. That was a kickoff goal. Yippee! In a German, in a German. No, never mind.
I don't know.
That, I guess. Oh, I can't be asked to wait for this any longer. It's pissing me off.
It's just over. So lucky.
Well, we joined and we're winning 1-0 for a Jackieback penalty. Oh, we joined and we're 1-1! Nice! I give up. I actually give up. I cannot be bothered. I join, it's a highlight for them, and they score. Oh, man.
It's a rough day.
Yeah, I lost over there, even though I should have... Oh my
Oh,
god! As well!
I know behind us as well. And it wouldn't have been fucking huge.
Yeah, they sort of secured it. That's hilarious.
Oh,
Jackie back, free kick and penalty, question mark. No, he just jumps and glitches to save it. Nice.
my messages.
Nice. 2 draws. When we have a 2.6 XG to their 0.8. In this game, we had a 0.85 with 11 total shots. We have a 0.38. We draw 0-0. My other team that I'm managing, let's have a look what happened. I have a 2xg to their 0.5. I lose 2-1 in the 90th minute. What an enjoyable NFL experience. Hello, everybody. Just bringing you in for some more news. So, this is what's been happening in the Nations Cup Rally. To be fair, this is probably the first game that I've actually been out XG'd. We're playing a 4-2-4 because fuck it. And we get a 1.6 XG, 9 shots, and 0 goals, 0 points, lost 3-0. Fantastic. However, somehow we have managed to find ourselves in 4th position, which we will no longer be able to fight for 3rd, which sucks. Because 3rd is quite a lot of MFL compared to what we are at. I think we will probably get 5th. With the amount of games we have left, I think we're sort of in this region. We'll at least get 430 MFL. But yeah, speaking of MFL, we bought ourselves a new club. Now, on the basis of we were going to buy a bronze club, but that was $170. And that was like 20,000 MFL we'd get out of it after rev share and stuff like that. So we then was looking at other like cheaper options because we wanted to get another club anyway. Which is obviously, if you don't know, is around $80. And this one came up. This one's in iron, close to getting promoted to bronze, and it has a cup final tomorrow in the Rivals Cup. The rev share on it, so that is 64%. He has met all the contracts. So obviously we're not going to get all of this. That's fine. What we would have got, we worked it out. So on the other club in bronze for $170, we would have ended up getting 20,000-ish at the end of the season. With this one, worst case scenario, we finish 4th and we don't get, and we lose the cup. We get 12,500. Not that much of a difference, really. Obviously, 8,000 MFL is quite a lot of MFL, but this one's more sustainable and it's a bit of fun. And it's a lot less, like $60 less. As well as we get to have a bit of fun. We get to, the other one was down and out and probably would have lost the last 2 games. This one's got a cup final, so we get to take part in that tomorrow, which will be fun. Our first ever cup final, and obviously if we win it, we will get a trophy, which will be funny, because we just robbed it, basically. It's also in Mexico, which obviously our other club, our main club, is in Mexico as well. We will need to change what it's called, but that costs 800 MFL, and the kit costs 200 MFL, which we do not currently have. But again, that pays for itself with the club getting some MFL at the end of the season. So yeah, we worked it all out and we just weighed up our options, was debating it for a bit, and then was like, let's just do it and let's go for the cheaper one, because again, it gives us a bit of fun, and hopefully we can do something with it. If not, I mean, I was looking at the projections, and this league is a very tight league, but this team is genuinely one of the worst teams in it. I think the guy who was managing it before was just doing very good. He obviously knows what he's doing. He's got quite a lot of clubs, 1 being in diamond, 2 in gold, and a lot in silver. And again, he's quite high up in all of these divisions. But yeah, he had it on the market for 110. Yeah, I bought one of his players before as well. It's quite funny. Yeah, it looks to be he's just probably selling a lot to try and sustain his. I think it might be the only club he sold though. Yeah, I think he's trying to sustain what he's got in Diamond, I would imagine. Seeming as he bought in this guy here, who's currently contracted in bronze. But yeah, I would imagine that's what's happening for him. So thanks to him for a good deal. Generally, it's a good deal for us. And you might be wondering, well, after this season, what the bloody hell are you going to do? So, good question. So, I've got a cheeky little spreadsheet, which I shall show you. Cheeky little spreadsheet. So these are all of our players. I think there are a couple that have been left out. Malik, Boris, and Karim are looking to be loaned out. However, if we work out, because we're going to open a couple packs at the end of the season, we're going to get a rare pack. So if we get a couple good rares and a couple decent uncommons at 74 rated, we might keep Malik and whack him in this team for next season, but we're not sure. But this is the plans for the academy. Again, this is all subject to change depending on who we get in packs, etc. Because this has got 23 players, so the likelihood of this being as it is now is probably minimal. We'll probably be taking a couple out of here and putting them into here, depending on who we pack. But the academy has got absolutely terrible players, as you can see here. 46, 40, 44, 51, 40, 43, all that good stuff. The AJ Fusions has most of our like 60 and then above. And then this team has pretty much just everyone else that we are not planning on using. The other thing is the players. So we opened a couple, I don't know how you can see this. So we opened a couple of these. We got common pack, common 50 to 54. We got this guy, we sold him. Everyone else was pretty decent. So we got ourselves an 18-year-old Johannes Brewer, 6'3" goalkeeper. I believe he has been chucked into here for now, but he might end up going over here depending on the packs that we pull. We got ourselves a 24-year-old Nordberg, which isn't fantastic, but he's going to tier break. And then this is where it gets interesting. So we've got ourselves a 20-year-old Pejic. He's 45 overall. Decent stats here. Better CM, 48 CM. But again, we've thrown him into the academy, as well as Dutra, who's 17 years of age. Obviously, at the end of this season, he's going to be 18. So next season he'll be 18 and he can start up front. But yeah, he's got a decent amount of pace that he can work on at least. So that's exciting. And then we did manage to pick up a Carl Kirby, who, again, 62 pace, right winger. He has also got the nod, I believe, in this team. Yeah, so he's going to be going in the reserve team. And he actually looks quite decent. 70 dribbling, 62 pace, 58 rated. Can't remember what we got him out of, if I'm being honest. And then we've got a Le Breton as well, who's 18, obviously 19 next season. He'll be 20 next season. But he's 39 overall. So we chucked him up for sale. If he doesn't sell, we'll whack him in the academy team more than likely, and then we'll move Brathen over here to this team, and that'll be that. But yeah, that is the plan for next season. Again, I would imagine with the games that we've got coming up, I will just update you as well on that. We've got AJ Fusions, who are guaranteed 5th because Iron Tigers and Zurich play each other once. We have a free win, which will take us up to 34. They can either draw or one of them can win. And whilst we lose here, we're going to finish 5th, more than likely, unless we can somehow get a draw against these guys and these guys draw as well. Any other results, we're going to finish 5th, which again, isn't terrible. We'll take that. If you told us at the start of the season we would have got 5th compared to where we projected, I believe we were projected around 7th. So yeah, we'll take We'll take that. Let's just get rid of this. Oh no, we were projected 5th. Okay, fair enough. So we're going to finish where we were projected. But again, it is what it is. I think this guy, Ryman Reiku, yeah, these two were meant to be up there. Iron Tigers was meant to be ahead of us. Foggy was meant to be below us, but again, we've handed them their only loss this whole season. So there you have it. We don't have anyone on these sheets, I do not believe, no. Which sucks. Because it would have been kind of cool to have something, but you know, is what it is. So they're going to finish 5th, more than likely, and grab ourselves 800 MFL, but we do have 22% of that going out, so we're probably going to get around 650 to 600 MFL, but again, it is what it is. That's why we were working it all out yesterday, and we were like, right, is there any teams that we can buy now that will yield us a bit of MFL so that we have options at the end of the season? And yes, there was. As well as obviously it's in iron. We'll see what we can do. We're going to have to loan a lot of players in if we want to keep it in that division, but we might just let it fall, but we don't know yet. Academy is, yeah. So Academy is guaranteed 7th. They do have some difficult games, 2nd in the league. And then we have this team here, which we hopefully should win. So we hopefully will finish on 36. But depending on what these two do, I believe they've got pretty decent games. If we could have beaten FC Dragon, it would have been great. Would have sort of confirmed ourselves in the 5th position or at least 6th. But, you know, it is what it is. They're either going to get 7th or 5th. It's not that big of a deal, I do not believe. And these guys have only got like 7% rev share. But yeah, 5th to 7th. It's minimal, isn't it, realistically? But yeah, with these guys, we backed it all out already. And then Evo, we have fallen off in the last 5 games. Sorry, we have lost 4 of them, which sucks. But again, I'm getting 15% of this. We were projected to finish 10th, I believe, with... It does suck because at the midway point in the league, yeah, we were... Midway point in the league, we were 6th. And then we just kind of fell off a cliff. But it is what it is. Yeah, I will probably see you in the next episode. I will see you in the next episode for the end of season review. And maybe, you know, we'll probably do the cup final as well. So the cup final will be in the next video, as well as like the end of season review and probably the packs as well, because there won't be that much else apart from that. And then just setting up in general for the new season. So I appreciate you all for watching. Thank you so much, and I will catch you in the next one. Ciao.